Hey everyone, it's me again, just your ordinary Potter girl, and in today's video I'm going to do the How Well Do I Know My Own Books challenge. This challenge was created by Jessethereader and I'm going to link his video down below in the description box, so if you want to check it out, just click there. Okay, so how this is going to work, I picked out random numbers and with these numbers I looked up in my shelves and put a book that I have now piled here. And there are different questions to every book, so I'm going to take a book by random and then I'm going to answer questions to every book. We start with the first book, which is Percy Jackson and the Greek God. The question to this book is, without looking at the description, tell us what this book is about. Okay, so as the book already says, it is Percy Jackson and the Greek Gods. So this book is kind of an informative story, or more like different informative stories about Greek gods and narrated by Percy Jackson, who we know from the Percy Jackson series. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I will show you. So here you can see there are different chapters and each chapter is dedicated to one of the gods. Moving on to the second one, which is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, so the question to this book is, what is the genre of the book? Okay, so I would say Harry Potter is... Oh, I really should know that. It's my favorite book series, but I think it's considered like children's books. Is that a genre? I don't know. Or maybe fantasy. Does that fit better? Let's say it is children's fantasy. I don't know if that genre exists, but if it doesn't, that is now the new genre for Harry Potter. Okay, so moving on to the third question, which is, what is on the cover? Okay, so I'm just going to show you the title of the book, because I can't look at the cover, so you also can't look on the cover. That I'm a rules here. It is the third book in the Vampire Academy series by Richelle Mead, and it is called Shadow Kiss. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that on the cover there's also just this sign here, these VA, so the Vampire Academy sign. And yeah, I think pretty much that's all that there's on the cover, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's check. Yay! Okay, so there's also the title, but yay! It's a Vampire Academy sign, yay! I think that counts. I will give myself a point for that. Okay, so moving on to the next book, which is Six of Crows by Liber Dugo. And the question to that is, what is the main character's name? Okay, so I think especially with this book, that's a bit complicated because there are actually, as it already says, 6 of crows, so 6 main characters, but I'm trying to name them all. Okay, so there's Cass, Jasper, Nina, Matthias, Injay, or Inesh, or... Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Who's the one that is missing? That's so annoying, I can't remember the missing name. I know that one of them is missing and that is the son of one of the merchants there, I think. But what was his name? I can't think of his name. I think I need to check it. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I just found it. His name is Willen, but no, I would have never known that, so no point for that. Sad, but we are moving on. On to the next book, where the question is, name one side character. And the book is, yay, Magnus Chase and the Ship of the Dead. Okay, so I haven't read that one. I'm just in the middle of the Hammer of Thor. So this is the third one in the Magnus Chase trilogy. But I'm pretty sure that obviously Magnus is a main character. And I think that Loki's a side character because I think they fight him in this book, if I'm right. As I said, I haven't read it yet, so I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to spoil myself, but I'm pretty sure that Loki is a side character in this one. Moving on to the next question, which is, how many pages has the book? Okay, so the next book is Still Me, and it is one of the sequels to Me Before You. It's actually the third book in this kind of series, but I haven't read it yet, so I have no idea how many pages this has, but just from looking at it, I think it has like maybe 400, but I have no clue if this book has like thick pages, thin pages, I have no idea, so I'm just gonna go with 400. Let's check. Oh no, it already has more. Okay, so this is the last page with the number on it, and it is 471, so no point for that one. Okay, moving on to our next book, which is The Air by Kira Cass. This is the 4th book in the selection series, and the question is, what is my rating for this book? Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive that I gave this 3 out of 5 stars, because I really like the first 3 books, but this is kind of a bit of a spin-off because it's about America's daughter, who's called Evelyn, and I didn't like her very much at the beginning, so I think this book has 3 out of 5 stars, but I'm going to check. Okay guys, so I checked and I indeed gave this book 3 out of 5 stars, so I get a point for that one, yay! The next question is, where does the book take place? And the book is The Serpent's Shadow by Rick Riordan. This is the last book in the Kane Chronicle series. And yeah, where does it take place? I just remember that some of the books, partly at least, took place in New York, so I'm just going to go with New York. I'm going to check now. Okay, so I'm wrong, at least for what I thought. I thought this started in New York, but it actually starts in Dallas. And yeah, so I won't get a point for this one. Our next question is, name the parents. And the book is Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Okay, so there are many parents in this book, but I think the Starks are our main protagonists, and the parents of the Stark family are Eddard and Caitlin Stark. On to our next book, which is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and the question is, do the chapters have names or numbers? Okay, so I'm 100% sure that the chapters have names, and they even have like small quotes out of famous books or by famous people at every chapter, I think, but I'm going to check. Okay, so there you can see that the chapter has a name, and there's also, as I said, a small quote. So I get a point for that one, yay! Moving on to our next book, which is this one. I'm not going to show you the front because the question is there an award on the front of the book? And I'm actually not sure, but I think there's no award, but I'm going to check. Yay, no award, or sad for you book, but yeah, you don't have an award. Okay, so on to our next book, which is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Okay, so J.K. Rowling is the author, and the question is, is the author using a pen name? For that one, I'm actually pretty sure because I love Harry Potter. So it is written J.K. Rowling, and her name is actually just Joanne Rowling. So the K is kind of a pen letter to say, because I think this is coming from that she was told it was better to have an abbreviation, so just JK and not Joanne Rowling. And I think the K is coming from one of the names of her grandmother or something like that, who has a name that starts with a K, and because of that she chose to name herself J.K. Rowling. I'm pretty sure on that, but I'm going to check, and I'm going to tell you if I'm right. Okay guys, so I checked and I was right. It is Joanne Rowling, and the K is just a kind of pen letter. Okay guys, so I did the math and I actually got 10 out of 13 right, so I'm pretty happy with that. I thought I would have a lot more wrong answers, but yeah, seems that I do at least part of my books quite well. Although there were some books that I thought I actually would know the answer to the question, as for example Six of Crows. It's not long ago that I read that, and I'm still a bit mad at me for not knowing the main characters, but it's okay. I did okay in the challenge. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you had fun, and thanks Jessie for creating that challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos from me, click the subscribe button. I do videos about all kinds of different books and all different bookish videos, as for example hauls, TBRs, wrap-ups, and of course book reviews. I especially do a lot of Harry Potter videos, but also other fandoms and other books in general. I also do book quiz videos, so if you want to play along with me, click in the link in the description box or click the little link that is now on the top right corner. And yeah, play along with me in my quiz videos. I also have a playlist dedicated to this, so I will also link the playlist. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun and bye!